Yo, peeps, I know you saw the title. If you think you would like it, love it, like it anyways. I want y'all to go ahead and hit that sub button for me. Hit the likes. Why? Because I want to hit 2K as soon as possible. I want to improve my channel because there was this lovely individual, Blake Roberto or something. He gave me all the sauce, gave me all the information on my channel, how to make it better. So I'm going to do that. And when I get my monies, I'm going to do another one and see what I can do to make it even better. So by that point in time, I want to show him that I put in the hard work and I put in the hard dedication. If you want to donate, you can. Just hit me up in the chat, do whatever you got to do. Or if you can't donate, don't want to donate, that's cool too. Just donate some of your time. Watch the ads all the way through. That also helps me. All right, now let's get into this video. What if Deku was trained by the Goblin Slayer, right? Now we got to change some things up because of my hero. We don't got goblins. We don't got them, but don't worry, I got you. So we're gonna say that the Goblin Slayer is known as like the villain slayer, or he's known for something. Like I can't think of it exactly, so maybe put something down in the comments to help me get like an idea. But we're gonna say that this dude is known for, I don't know any particular weak villains or like villains that appear to be weak, but low-key are dumb strong, okay? So with that being said, we're going to talk about the training. How will it come up? Well, we're going to say goblins do exist for the time being, and I most likely will retcon this. I just need to get this out so y'all can see it, so y'all can give me an idea. All right? Y'all can help me out. We'll make this even better. So we're going to talk about your boy Deku. Your boy Deku just vibing and stuff, and he's like, what, 4, maybe 5, maybe somewhere like that, right? And goblins attack, kill his dad. His mom went crazy or something. Basically, he's on his own early on, so that's gonna force him to mature. We don't know what happened to his mom. We know his dad supposedly got rolled up. Now, we're going to also talk that most people thought this dude was dead, but the Goblin Slayer was on his daily duties of slaying goblins, right? He sees a young boy, and this, we're gonna say he's a little bit older. The Goblin Slayer's a little bit older or something to that effect. And he's a little bit older, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I got this, homie. And we're gonna have it to where he sees Deku and he sees like, I want to become a hero, but I don't have any quirks or anything like that. He's like, quirk? Oh yeah, I forgot. Some people do have that. Under the perception and assumption of the way he worded that, like, do you have a quirk? I wouldn't say all that. It's nothing special. And he was like, wait, what is it? With Deku's eyes glowing, don't really worry about that. Wait, you were really strong, mister. Can you please, bowing down, can you please teach me? Can you please teach me how to fight? Like that, like the way you took down the goblin and the way you're fighting. Will that work on actual villains and stuff? And or other villains? I won't say he says actual villain. Other villains and stuff? He's like, I really don't know, kid. To be honest with you, my only concern is slaying goblins. So if it's not anything else like that, he's like, please, here. He's like, here, I'll give you all my time, all my energy. He pulls out like the scraps of like food and a coin or a penny or something. I'll give you everything. Here, I'll even work with you for free, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, looks at Deku. All right, let's go. So now we would spend all of what he would be in school for, right? He's learning everything at one about goblins, okay? But with Deku being an ingenious individual, he's smart, he's not stupid. It was always meant to be this way. That was one of the things that was always gonna happen. He's a genius. So what he does was he takes all of this base knowledge and base information and turns it into where he's able to fight people with quirks in such an efficient way or in such an efficient manner. And he replicates, right? He replicates fighting like Brody. Like you know how he's got the shield, he'll bash, he'll slash with the shield. He got his little sword or whatever. He made the sword a little longer once he was done with the training, but he actually kind of felt a special bond with it. Also, we're gonna say Goblin Slayer, you know, trained the dude up and it was like, here you go, man. And now we gotta remember, let's say the Goblin Slayer is about 20, while Deku's about 4. Okay, then we got him. Well, I'm gonna 20. Hold up. So we got about a little bit over 10 years, right? So that makes the Goblin Slayer 30, right? So he's still, you know, able to get around, okay? Deku gets, you know, he's up in age and he's refined his training. He's physically, you know, jacked. He's got his armor to protect him from blows and stuff. And it's literally reminiscent of how, you know, the Goblin Slayer looks. Deku is one. He is a man of mans, all right? Dealing with goblins, dealing with the Goblin Slayer's cold demeanor, all of that did change him. Not for the worse, though. He still has his kind heart, but he's more of a masculine, stoic kind of individual. And more cutting to the point. And he's like, all right, see. And so, yeah, he's done all that training or whatever. The only time he reverts back to a kid, not really, is when he's talking to the Goblin Slayer. Oh, Sensei, or he's like, just call me Goblin Slayer. Okay, Sensei. Not really, but kind of that dynamic. But most of the time, he's really solid. He's really chilling. He always has the armor on, like, on deck. Because one of the things I was drilled throughout the years was goblins can attack at any time. But instead of hearing goblins, Deku just kind of translates to villains can attack at any time. You can be attacked at any time. Walking outside your house, you could be attacked at any time. Like, dude literally has a routine where he gets up, check to see if any goblins have come through his neighborhood. And it's not even his fault. It's like muscle memory, subconscious, bro. He's seen Goblin Slayer do this every single day for a little bit over 10 years. While he was still like a child, too. So you know your boy was proficient with all sorts of things. He knew magic. Now, I'm not going to say he can do magic. He just has magic scrolls and other stuff. And there was one thing during the training. Goblin Slayer tried to teach him, but he didn't know if Deku could handle it due to the requirements. And yeah, so that's going to be foreshadowing for later. Now you'd be like, okay, so what about his school and stuff? Goblin Slayer being known as the 150 hero, or like a low-class hero, but the work he does for the people that do know, like a lot of the higher-ups and stuff, do know, low-key, goblins, they're terrifying. They are scary, evil little munchkins, but people don't give them the credit because fighting the bigger, badder villains, similar to how it is in Goblin Slayer, we're just kind of placing him in the same situation, okay? And we're going to just have it like that. Like, bro, you don't understand, bro. And so, yeah, he's a hero, so he put in a good word. So Deku was able to get into UA by recommendations, by a hero that everyone respects, but it's not like an open, hey, here you go, dog, we respect you. It's just kind of like, hey, the door is closed. Hey, dog, we respect you. We appreciate your work. Here you go. This is money. This is food. These are weapons for goblins. We're not stupid. Have a good day, sir. And he's like, thank you. I'll take my leave now. Like types to flow, right? And since he hasn't seen Bakugo or anything, Bakugo still would be Bakugo. Everybody would still be who they are. I know the first thing would be like, wait, what do you look like under that armor? He's like, is that part of your quirk? He's not even replying. He has no reason to. Now, I'm not going to say Goblin Slayer was abusive. Right? But I will say, it'd be like, you know, you don't have to talk so much, right? He's like, wait, what do you mean? Just think. He's like, huh? Basically, I'm going to say this version of Deku is more, he thinks a lot more. Not in a bad way. He just, instead of, He's more structured. He's more structured. He's more calm. He's more focused. They do all the little tests and stuff, and Bakugo's like, huh. Just looks at this dude. Something about this dude is familiar. I'm gonna say they was at the school together for like a couple of days and never saw each other. Like Bakugo remembers that one dude that was a homie of his, but like he don't remember. And he's like, and Deku doesn't know much about the society and stuff. Like he doesn't know for who All Might is, and he doesn't know much of this stuff because he wasn't in the main society. He was out around and about, going on mission for mission, right? Meanwhile, somewhere off in the fucking mountaintops, Goblin Slayer, nothing like a good goblin killing. Get the blood flowing. 32, 36. Wait, throw, and 52. Don't ask how he's killing so many. But yeah, so that's that. Now, we're going to get into, just briefly before I end the video, we're going to get into the whole little fight scene. And he's like, Uraraka's like, my name is Uraraka Chata. I forgot what the female name is, the full name. And he's like, huh, you could just call me Slayer. And he doesn't even bother going with like his normal name. It's just some of the stuff that will rub off when you've been raised by certain people and stuff, right? He's like, just call me Slayer. He's like, Slayer? Oh, that's a pretty cool name. She's kind of scared a little bit, but not really. And he's like, let's not worry about what's cool. It's effective. One syllable, Slayer. You don't have to take your time out to say it. My actual name isn't real important. I haven't been called that in years. Has flashback. Yo, kid. Yo, boy. What am I gonna call you? He's like, you can call me Izuku Midoriya. He's like, all right. As some time goes on, you know what? Don't call me that anymore. Call me Slayer. It reminds him too much of the few memories of his mom he does have. So he's fighting or whatever. I mean, they're about to begin the fight. Bakugo splits off like usual. Deku's like, listen, what's your quirk and what's your capabilities? She tells him she can make things float. He's like, you can make things float? This is going to be easy then. All right, this is the plan. Bakugo comes around the corner. Boom, 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 boom. Now, he's like, where is this dude? Where is that armor freak at? He's like, looking for something. And then, the armor is right behind him with shield in hand, about to hit Bakugo. And he's like, please. He's like, too easy. Die. He blasts him, but he realizes something. He didn't hit nothing. Next thing you know, he gets wholly punched in the face. Like, it was like a fist just came and just, he got hit with a haymaker. But Deku's above him. And then when he hit them with that one, he bounced off the wall and then like pounced his shield into Bakugo. Not knocking him unconscious, it just did a good amount of damage. And he's like, and just started bashing this dude's head over with his shield over and over again. It just starts, boom, boom, just beating this dude. He's trying to throw explosions and stuff. And he's blocking it with his shield, getting his sword ready. And he does something. He's like, Goblin Slayer, flashback time, Goblin Slayer. I was fighting this one villain. It was a very rare occasion, but he hit me with such a move. So as this little flashback's happening, all you gotta do is simple. Throw up your weapon. Stop engaging the fight briefly. While they look up, you look up, they'll look up too, and then you throw your shield. He's like, huh? How will that work? And he's like, it's simple. They're gonna wonder what you're looking at. You look up, then you throw your shield. That'll hit him. And if the shield doesn't hit him, that's where you got your blade at. You immediately throw it where they're gonna be at. Immediately, hits this dude in the leg. Do some good damage. Then what ended up happening is, since the shield, Uraraka didn't pass it, but just waited, because when he threw up the knife originally, it was gonna bounce off. And then it bounced off. Bakugo was able to dodge that, but he turned around and see Slayer right in front of him and just, he didn't kill him or anything, just slashed him and did some solid damage. He said, Uraraka. He said, Miss Uraraka, please put the wrap bandage on. We gotta continue our quest. And she's like, okay. Bakugo just he wipes the blade off. All right, and then they go. Everyone's wondering what quirk he's got. Like, wow, he was able to go toe to toe with Bakugo. Impressive. Ida's doing his villain shicks, not schnitz, but villain stick. And Deku's like, everyone was like, wait, what's going on? For a brief moment, everyone felt it. A mass killing intent shot through everyone felt it to the core of their body. Even Todoroki was scared. And he's no pun intended, he's pretty chill. And then he's like, I'm not in the mood. Throw his blade up, throws his shield. They ricochet off each other. The blade literally passes Ida's head, but doesn't like do anything. He's like, do you want to give up? He's like, would you give up? Ha ha! Villainry never dies. So I'll end this quickly. Prepare to meet your doom. He's like, you had a chance. Deku jumps up. It looks like he's going to go down with just a random wild haymaker, but in reality, when he did all that, it was a warning shot, but his shield was still floating in the air. He grabbed it, and he didn't even hit Ida. He hit Ida where Ida was about to go. So basically, Ida's going full blast, heading over to him, trying to hit him, but boom, makes like a mini crater in the hole. Uraraka. She's like, yes? Grab the rocket or touch the rocket. As he's like smashing Ida's head in, but it's not like as malicious as it sounds. He's just making sure this dude's down. He studied the human anatomy. And then like after that, Uraraka's behind him looking all nervous and stuff. And then Deku picks his sword off and be like, our quest is complete. Let's go. And then that's where the episode would end. I hope y'all enjoy. Catch y'all later and see y'all later.